Get back from fishing. A little Sunday morning fishing. The weather here has been really wet. Really super wet actually. Oh, let me take that out. And I'm gonna take any sunshine I can. It's good. I mean, the rain is good. We need it. By the way, these are awesome if you don't have one. Yeah, we need the rain. Definitely need the rain. But it just happens to be on the weekends all the time. So it's really killed any downtime. So a little bit of fishing this morning. Felt good. It's really overcast now, and I'm going to spend the rest of the time in the shop and in the garage. Don't mind the candles, trying to keep the skeeters out. So I haven't done an update in forever, and I realize that, and one of my goals is to try and get more of it done, so I figured I'd do a walk around update. First of all, here's the garage, and probably the first thing you notice, there's a new floor. Yeah, so we got one of these epoxy floors on it, and it was great. We had a company come in and do it. They knocked it out in 2 days. They did a great job, and I absolutely love it. Easy to clean. It's great. The one thing is, if you drop a screw or something on that floor, just don't even bother bending over. You ain't gonna see it again. But that's okay. I don't mind. Anyway, new stuff. I got a new bench here that I put together. We got the compressor in with the compressor control is all in. I built that. It's all wired, ready to rock and roll. Been using it. There's electricity in the garage for the first time ever. We literally had no electricity in here before. Not one single outlet. We had a single bare bulb up on the ceiling, and that was it. So now we have electricity in here. We put a full sub panel in. Put receptacles all along the outer wall. We have a full sub panel here. Plenty of expansion, ready to go. It's 100 amps, wired for 100 amps. Receptacle here. Receptacles here, LED lights above here, and LEDs here, and it's great. It's made a huge difference, and we even wired in for a welder. So it's all wired there. I just don't have the receptacle in, so that's huge. Yeah, the garage a freaking disaster, but we're having a garage sale next weekend, so we have stuff sort of everywhere and anywhere we can find room, because we've just been going through stuff. Big project I got coming up is to Kaizen foam my entire toolbox area. Already got started. If you've never seen this stuff's awesome. Kaizen foam, cut out of shape, tool sits there. You know if it's there or not. You know if it's missing, you know exactly where it goes, and it's visible. I'm a total have to see it kind of guy, so works great. Furnace is on as always whenever I try and film something. So a shop probably doesn't look very different. It's still messy to my standards. The lathe is in, and I think I've shown that before. Still not operational yet, but only because I haven't worked on it. But the big thing is all the electric is done in here as well. So as you can see, there's conduit here. So the mill now has its own dedicated receptacle with a dedicated circuit. We have future expansion needs here. The lathe has its own dedicated receptacle and dedicated circuit, and you see it's in a different piece of conduit. And then we have one for the drill press and for the bandsaw, and you see they're coming out of different circuits and conduits, and that's because we have the 3-phase installed and fully operational. So the American Rotary phase converter is here, wired in, all hooked up. You can ignore this, it's just a light for the drill press. It's all hooked up right here, ready to rock and roll. And here is our new electric service for the house. So we have a main panel board here, we have a sub panel here, we have a sub panel in the garage. We have a 3-phase disconnect for the 3-phase, Our inspector really wanted this. We couldn't really talk him out of it, so it's not really necessary, but it's fine. And a 3-phase panel here. So this is all the 3-phase equipment run off of the rotary phase converter. He also wanted us to mark it Delta high leg, even though it's not, but that's okay. We did it to appease him. And then I went ahead and put a voltage meter in here that measures all 3 phases. So it's pretty sweet. Fire it up. There it is running. It's really pretty quiet. Go ahead and turn this guy on. These meters are a little slow. But then you can see the 2 phases and then the 1 phase. Now nothing's on right now, so they're pretty unbalanced. But if I go ahead and fire up, let's say, the drill press, they'll start to come down. And the drill press isn't much of a load at all, so they'll start to come down. So there we go. So that's pretty sweet. So all the electric's done in the whole house. Actually, we finished all the electrical projects with our electrician. Well, he finished them all. It's like microwave receptacle and outdoor receptacle on the back deck and all kinds of stuff. But for me, it was the shop and the garage that are the big ones. So that's what's been going on. Quick update, long video, I'll cut it, but I want to video more. That's my goal, and my next big project is Kaizen foam after we do our garage sale. Alright, talk to you guys later.